In the heart of a lush African valley, there was a prosperous village called Nkoranza. The villagers lived in harmony, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the land. At the center of this community was Oma, a wise and respected healer. She was known throughout the region for her knowledge of herbs and the spiritual world, and many traveled from distant lands to seek her counsel. Oma was blessed with a loving husband, Kwame, a successful trader who brought wealth and honor to their household. Together, they were the pride of Nkoranza, and their home was a gathering place for the village. But this perfect life was about to be shattered. One day, as Oma returned from gathering herbs in the forest, she was met with alarming news. Kwame had been accused of stealing from Kofi, a close friend and the head of the village council. The accusation sent shockwaves through Nkoranza, and Oma's heart was filled with dread. Could Kwame, the man she loved and trusted, truly be capable of such a betrayal? Determined to clear her husband's name, Oma approached Kwame, seeking answers. But instead of the open-hearted man she knew, Kwame became evasive and withdrawn. He began to distance himself from her, spending long hours away from home, speaking in hushed tones with strangers. Oma's once peaceful home became a place of tension and unease. As she walked through the village, she could feel the eyes of her neighbors on her, their whispers a constant reminder of the growing suspicion surrounding Kwame. Despite the pressure, Oma remained steadfast. She began her own investigation, speaking with the elders, listening to the stories of the ancestors, and seeking guidance from the spirits of the land. What she uncovered was more than she could have ever imagined. As Oma dug deeper, she found herself entangled in a complex web of deceit that extended far beyond her marriage. Kofi, the village council leader, was not the honorable man he appeared to be. Behind his wise and gentle facade lay a heart full of greed and envy. He had been plotting against Kwame for years, seeking to take control of the wealth and influence that Kwame had amassed through hard work and honest trade. Oma's investigation revealed hidden alliances, old rivalries, and secret pacts that had been forged in the shadows. The more she uncovered, the more dangerous her situation became. Threats began to emerge from unexpected places, as those who wanted to keep the truth hidden grew desperate. The tension in the village reached its peak when Kofi called for a public trial to determine Kwame's guilt. The entire village gathered in the central square, the air thick with anticipation and fear. Oma stood by Kwame's side, her heart heavy with the burden of what she had discovered. As the trial unfolded, Oma spoke out, revealing the truth she had uncovered. She exposed Kofi's lies and manipulations, weaving together the stories of the ancestors with the evidence she had gathered. The villagers listened in stunned silence as Oma's words tore apart the web of deceit that had ensnared them all. Kofi, once so powerful, was left exposed and disgraced. But the truth came at a cost. Kwame, though proven innocent of the theft, was not without fault. His secrets, once hidden, were now laid bare for all to see. The betrayal was not just between Kwame and the village, but between Kwame and Oma as well. In the aftermath of the trial, Nkoranza was forever changed. The village elders, humbled by the events, sought to restore balance and harmony to their community. Oma, though scarred by the betrayal, found a new strength within herself. She rebuilt her life, guided by the wisdom of the ancestors and the lessons she had learned. Kwame, too, was changed. Stripped of his pride and illusions, he sought redemption through humble service to the village. He and Oma began a new chapter, their relationship transformed by the trials they had faced together. The spirits of the land watched over Nkoranza, their voices carried on the wind, whispering stories of truth, betrayal, and redemption. Oma's journey became a legend, a tale passed down through generations, reminding the people of the village of the importance of trust, integrity, and the strength that lies within. As the seasons changed, the village of Nkoranza flourished once more, its people united by the bonds of truth and the lessons of the past. And in the heart of the village, Oma continued her work, not just as a healer of the body, but as a guide for those who sought to heal their souls.